to remove and install, a Moen 122 cartridge. How to remove and install a Moen 122 cartridge. The first thing you do is you turn the tap to this position so that you see the screw in there. You see the screw in there, then you take it out. I use these tools to remove the cartridge. These are the tools I use to remove the cartridge. So now I'm going to start removing the cartridge from the tap, and then I replace it with a new one. So what I do is I use a screw, Phillips screw, to remove the screw from the tap. And that is exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I remove it, and then I take out the tap, and then I use either a star screwdriver or a power tool to remove the screw from the lock. So in this case, I'm going to use a power tool to remove the screw. Okay, so gentle, 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 gentle. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Okay, so the screw is out. The screw is out. Now I take out the top one, and then I take out this, and then you pull this out, and then you use the a flat. Always use a flat screwdriver to remove the locking pin from the cartridge holder. So you remove the locking pin. Okay, I remove the locking pin. I remove the locking pin, and then you pull out, the cartridge. You pull out the cartridge. You pull it out gently. You pull it out, you pull it out, you pull it out. It will come out. Okay. And then I take out the replacement, the new cartridge, and I take it out of the box. The new cartridge, normally when you take the old one to Home Depot, Lowe's, or anywhere, mostly they will give you a new one. They will give you without paying for it. It's supposed to be replaced. It's a lifetime warranty. So you take the old one, they will take the old one from you and give you a new one. But if you want to buy two, it's about $30, $40. Then you oil the cartridge. You put a grease, which is in the package. It comes with it. You put it on. You put it on. And then you go to the tap, but make sure the HC is lined up. Make sure the HC is lined up. The HC is lined up. Then you push it in gently. You push it in gently. You push it in, push it in, push it in, and then make sure it lines up exactly where it's supposed to be. And then you take your pin, your locking pin. You take your locking pin. You put your lock pin. You put it in there. You put the locking pin, you put it on top, you lock it, you make sure it's locked, okay? And then you put your stop tap, you put it back in, you put your stop tap back in, then you put this in there, then you put this one back on, and then you screw it in. You put a screw back in there. I use a power tool to put a screw in there. But do it gently. Do it gently. Okay, now you put your tap, you put it back on, and then you put the screw, you put it back in, then you put a screw back in, then you use your Phillips screwdriver, you tighten the screw. You tighten the screw. Tighten it. Tighten it. But one thing I forgot to tell you is that before you start any of this, go to the main tap and close the tap out so that you can work on this. After you finish, you go back to the main tap and you open the tap. You go to the main tap, close it out, come back, and before you remove these ones. Because if you remove these ones without closing the tap, you're going to be having the water flowing. So make sure you close the first tap, go to your basement or whatever it is, go there and close out the main water line, close it out. And when you come, open the tap and make sure that excess water, release the excess water that is in there, release it, and you'll be good. So that is how to replace it. So it's replaced. That is how to replace it. It's been replaced.